It's almost time for another exciting NFL clash, and EA Sports is proud to bring it to you. The Lions will go on defense first to start the game. From the 7. They'll take over at the 36-yard line. Cutler will hand it off. He fights forward to about the 39 before he's hit and dropped. Forte, the ball carrier. Stiff arms, and the defender still makes the tackle. 7 yards there. That'll bring up 3rd down. They're going to pitch it. He can't bring him down.
The defense there just caught out of position a little bit. Anytime you're playing defense, you have to contain that edge. That time, able to get outside, pick up the 1st down.
Forte on the handoff. Stiff arms, and he's brought down. About 6 yards on the play. That'll bring up 2nd down. Gets it off. He's going to be tackled for a loss.
I don't think the defense was fooled on that one. It was like they were sitting back in the huddle listening in.
Looked like someone might have jumped.
False start. Offense. Still 3rd down.
3rd down once again. Let's see if they can convert this one. It appears that we have a flag on the play. To the 20. To the 10. And I have a feeling this one's coming back.
Holding. Offense. Still 3rd down.
After the penalty, the offense will face a 3rd and very long situation. Here's the throw. Makes the catch. Tino Isamoa makes the tackle.
Receivers who can make plays like that on 3rd down tend to have nice, long careers.
That marks career tackle number 500. Pitch out. Still pushing. Eric Barton is there on the tackle. Jones gets 7 yards on the play. They'll give it off here. Still moving. Julian Peterson makes the tackle. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 29. Gives to the back. Julian Peterson is there on the tackle. Forte comes away with 5 yards on the carry. The pass is away. He's there for the catch. What happened there?
Well, the defense was in zone coverage. They got good pass protection, and anytime that happens, it tends to really stretch those zones and widen the holes.
Cutler hands it off. Tackle was made by Sims. Jones picks up 2 yards with the carry. Tries for the end zone. Dockery intercepts it. He's still going.
And really, this quarterback is better than that. He knew better than to throw that ball. He just made a mistake. I'm just not sure what he was thinking there.
.4 yards on that play. That brings up second down. They line up at the 10. It's the tailback. He throws right. Makes the grab. No signal yet. We'll see what they rule. The ruling is incomplete.
He just missed coming down with a great catch there.
He takes this one back to the 35. The Bears turned the ball over on an interception their last time out. Dumps it out right. The stop was made by Marlon Jackson.
You know, that's not one of those plays that's a huge gain by any means, but that's really the essence of an offensive game plan. You have to start hitting some of those short intermediate routes, and that begins to open everything else up.
Matt Forte did a good job to get free and pick up the first. Throws it short. They make the stop, but the Bears will have a first and goal.
And tailbacks love that. Anytime they can get into the open field, think about that position. You're constantly pounding the ball inside and getting hit by those big linebackers. Now you get out in open space and you have a chance to make a play.
Breaks a tackle. McKee gets in for 6. Wait, no signal yet. They say, yes, it is a touchdown. The Bears get into the end zone first.
I remember when fullbacks used to look more like offensive guards out there. Now you got guys that can catch it and run it in for the touchdown. What a play.
Chicago is up a score. Taken at the 5. Big hit there to bring him down. Their last drive ended with a 3 and out. That's good. Passes. And he caught it. At the 30, to the 20, to the 10. Touchdown Lions. That'll give him 30 passes for scores this season. The extra point to tie this game up. Reed adds the extra point, and we're all tied up. Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint. They get him at the 31. The Bears will look to build momentum by getting another touchdown on this series. Gets the pass out. Comes down with it. And this receiver just loves it when the defense is in man coverage.
Yeah, there's no better feeling than when you're coming off the ball and you know it's just you and the guy across from you. That's just good old-fashioned football, but you also know typically when you get man coverage, your quarterback is under pressure. Nice play that time. The defense came with the blitz there. He made a good read, delivered a nice ball in there to the open man.
It's the tailback.
You know, you can draw up any sort of protection scheme and blocking scheme that you want. But ultimately, this game comes down to one big man against another big man, and that time the defense's big men, they won the battle.
Tackle was made by Doctor.
The tight end did a good job here selling the block and then going out into his route and making the catch for a decent gain on the play.
Dumps it out left. Knocked away. And it'll be 4th down following the pass deflection.
I don't know if that's the guy I want to pick on 3rd down when you have to have a conversion. He is tough.
Not a good bounce on this one. The Lions ended their last drive with a touchdown, so they'll look to make it 2 in a row. Gets the pass away. The stop was made by Charles Tillman.
Well, when you have a talented running back like this, you always have to account for him. That time, a nice play-action pass opened it up down the field.
Straight ahead with a fullback. Tackle was made by Gokon. So they'll face a 2nd and 10. Toss. Down the sideline. To the 20. To the 10. Touchdown, Detroit.
Oh, yeah. The great thing that the offensive line did that time was they allowed the halfback to hit that hole going full speed. And once this guy gets going full speed, he's almost impossible to catch.
Jeff Reed puts it through, and it's a 7-point game. Here's your sprint drive summary. Gathered at the 6. Brought down at the 32-yard line. They had to put it away on their previous drive. The stop was made by Washington. They get 2 yards, and that will bring up 2nd down. They go with the toss. Won't be stopped. 4-yard gain, and so it'll be 3rd down. So it's 3rd down now. The offense will need about 4 yards to pick up the first. Throws it. It's tipped. So we'll probably see the punt team now after that incompletion as the offense goes 3 and out.
Yeah, they just kind of looked out of sync from the very beginning there, and I thought 1st down really set the tone for that entire series.
Williams takes it at the 25. He gets out to about the 42-yard line.
The Lions put together a really impressive drive that last time out. You can just see how confident they are right now.
He gets away, still looking downfield. Lance Briggs gets to the quarterback for the first time this year. He needs to get the pass off. Almost picked. And now the offense will be faced with a 3rd down situation. Moves to his right. Throws it. Graham was there to bring him down.
The Bears did an excellent job tackling and keeping things in front of them on that series to force the 3 and out.
This one's going to go out of bounds at the 28. The offense takes the field, and we'll see if they can put something together after their last drive ended with a 3 and out. They're going to pitch it. Brought down behind the line.
Well, those defenders get paid too, and every once in a while they win the battle. Clearly that time they were all over this offensive line.
They get to him.
Tremendous effort and good teamwork by the Lions.
He throws right. Nearly picked off. He should have had that one. It's fourth down. The punt team is on the field looking to kick this one away. This one's going to go out of bounds at the 36-yard line. They didn't look sharp on their last drive and were forced to punt it away. Up the middle. The stop was made by Gokong. Stewart gains about 2 yards on the run. Short throw to the left. Hit as he caught it, and he's able to hang on. And Quan Bolden makes his third catch of the game. Throws short. Urlacher makes the tackle. Matthew Stafford has put up very solid numbers this year. That completion makes it a 4,000-yard season. Short pass to his left.
Boy, that's just a special play right there. You see these great athletes on occasion, the ball's thrown up, and it's just a jump ball, go get it kind of situation, and he went up and made a great play there. Those are the kind that quarterbacks don't soon forget.
False start. Offense. Repeat, second down.
11 yards out. Stafford back to pass. He's been perfect on this drive.
He was going for the end zone, but the pressure that time on the blitz forced a bad throw, and that really was the difference on that one.
You've won an all-expenses-paid date with the cheerleader of your choice.
Huge pressure by the defense.
I really like what they did that time. Nice job by the Bears.
Reed could make it a 2-score game. And it's good. Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary. And he'll return this one from the 7. Brought down at the 41-yard line.
This offense really needs to get something going in this series. A game like this can quickly get out of hand, and before you know it, you have to get away from that game plan and start taking more chances.
Tosses left. There's no one around. He gets to about the 47-yard line. Tino Isamoa was there on the tackle. Tosses it out. They can't bring him down.
And that's why you send all those guys to plug up the holes, and that time there were no holes, really, and he was lucky to get anything on the play.
Flips it out short. Tackle was made by Delmas. What happened there, Chris?
Well, they got caught in man-to-man coverage on that play, and I couldn't tell if the defender slipped a little bit or not. Maybe he just got beat on the play.
He needs to make a decision. Ernie Sims makes his first sack of the year. Second down, 15 yards for the first. White will drop him behind the line at the 46. Well behind the line, looks like a loss of 6.
As a quarterback, sometimes you just have to see a play breaking down and get rid of the football and try it again on the next down.
Makes the short throw. Barton picks it off.
Poor showing so far by a veteran quarterback. 2 picks in the first half is not how you want to start a game.
Feeds it to the back. Briggs tackles him for a loss at the 45-yard line.
And if you can make a running back hesitate just a little, that time you could see there really was no hole and the running back was just fishing for a place to go.
Brian Urlacher was there to bring him down. Stewart gains around 6 yards on the run. Short pass. Tackle was made by Brian Urlacher.
Well, that's really just giving in to the defense there. If you're just going to dump it off like that and accept a beating, so be it.
Still a lot of time left, but at the end of one, score is 17-7. Lions. Harris is back to punt. He'll try to keep this one out of the end zone. It'll go out at the 20. The Bears want to get better results from this series. Their last one ended with a turnover. Gets the ball away. Tackle about the 25-yard line by Tino Isamoa.
So many times in offenses now, we see them reading only one half of the field. That time he stayed off to his right side, went through the progressions, and found the open guy.
Hit as he throws.
So much of the game today revolves around those substitution packages, trying to bring extra defensive backs on the field to try and help against the pass. But when you have a big receiving tight end, that really makes that plan awfully tough to execute.
He's down the sideline. And he's finally dropped at the 24-yard line.
Pretty impressive stuff. As a back, you have to just keep slamming it in there, believing that hole's going to be there eventually. That time it was, and he took advantage.
Throws it short. The stop was made by White.
Good job all the way around by the defense that time. Not only did they have the deep routes completely covered there, but they also had the check down well within their grasp.
No one can come up with it.
They brought the blitz that time, didn't get there, but did throw up the timing of the play to get the incompletion.
Gets the pass away. Bennett now has 5 catches. They call on the field goal unit here. This will be a 32-yard attempt. It's good. Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint. They get him at the 26-yard line. Their last drive ended with a 3-and-out. Steps up in the pocket. Tommy Harris makes it to him for another takedown, his second of the game. Not much time to throw. And Quan Bolden takes his shot. Good defense.
Yeah, he got rocked and the ball rolled. There was nothing left after that hit.
Passes it. Is there for the catch. He tries to spin, but he's brought down.
The Lions are picking up nice yardage just about every time they go to the air.
I'm not sure what's happening with the defense right now, but they seem a little out of sorts.
They go with the run. Brian Urlacher makes the tackle. Stewart gets 6 yards on the play. And it's completed.
The Lions get another good gainer that time. This offense is finding early success in the passing game.
Here's the pass. The stop was made by June.
The Lions are getting on a bit of a roll here. Nice play calling and good execution. The defense looks a little confused right now.
On the ground with a tailback. Still going. He fights forward to about the 30 before several defenders bring him down. And this is the 8th play of the drive.
60 minutes. Let's keep it around here.
Charles Tillman makes the tackle. Stewart gains around 3 yards on the run. He throws left. Pass is complete.
The Lions are doing a pretty good job in the passing game. The receivers are finding some space in the secondary, and the ball is getting there on time.
Passes the ball. Big play. The Lions will have 1st and goal.
And that was a little hum baby coming out of there from the quarterback. We've all heard about how strong his arm is, and we saw it there.
Hands it to the back. The stop was made by Bentley.
Well, that was the perfect time for them to call a blitz. They got in there, filled up all the gaps, brought down the running back for a short gain.
Let's get this thing started, baby.
Passes to the end zone. Basher has it. And that throw will cost them possession.
Well, you always hear that sometimes it's better to just take a sack, and clearly there it would have been. Of course, it's really easy for us to say. We don't have those 300-pound guys chasing us.
Forte on the draw. Delmas was there on the tackle.
The Bears get another big gain there. I'm telling you, I'm impressed with what they're doing right now in the running game.
Good job, good job.
Gets the pass off. Bennett has it go right through his hand.
Not so much a bad pass as a bad decision. He saw the coverage there, simply had to go to the next receiver. He didn't make the right move.
And he's hit as he throws.
Well, the defense didn't get the sack, but they got the next best thing, and that was a bad throw.
Cutler gives it up the middle.
Well, I'm sure the defense was caught a little off guard by that run call there, but if you're going to call run there, you better pick up a 1st down or you're going to be reading about it in the newspaper the next day.
He makes it out to the 30-yard line. The Lions suffered an interception on their last possession.
One play at a time. Here we go.
Tackle was made by Lance Briggs.
And, Tom, that was because the defense filled up all the gaps. The back was looking for somewhere to run, but by bringing the run blitz, they took away all the holes and stopped them for a minimal gain.
He gets out to about the 35-yard line before he's dropped by a host of tacklers. stop was made by Gokon.
The Lions are really having their way so far against this defense. They have a healthy per carry average, so if they can keep this up, they'll wear out the defense.
They'll go with the run once again. Still working. Stewart gets 6 yards on the carry. So second down now. The offense needs about 4 for the first. Tosses it out. He doesn't get back to the line.
And you love to see those linebackers playing downhill like that. Not just flowing sideline to sideline, but attacking and trying to get in the backfield.
Throws it out. There for the reception. Tackle was made by June. Derek Williams makes his 40th catch of the year. And they'll down it at the 6-yard line. They couldn't do anything against this defense on their last drive, and they were forced to punt. Forte gets the ball. Foster was there on the tackle.
Boy, there's nothing that defenders hate more than that. To have a guy put that little spin move on them and leave them grappling with the turf.
Passes it out. Sims brings him down up to 21. Everything seemed to work perfectly on that one.
And that's a pattern that this team likes to run. You know they've been studying that all week on film, and yet they still can't stop it.
There for the catch. The stop was made by Washington. Greg Olsen with his 3rd reception. Forte gets the call again. Forte picks up about 4 yards on the play. Throws it short. Has it on the sideline, but was he in bounds? The officials will huddle. So after conferring, they're going to say he was out of bounds. Detroit looks like they're sending everything but the kitchen sink at this point. He gets out to about the 45-yard line. Let's see if the offense can put something together on this drive. He throws right. Brings it in. Basher tackles him for a loss at the 42. Looks like about a loss of 3 on that one.
They did a great job of keeping containment there. There just wasn't anywhere to go on that one.
Here's the throw. Makes the catch.
It really is so much the key to football. You talk all the time about you have to establish a run. Well, there you see why. You establish the run, and then you come with the play-action pass. Just so hard to defend.
They keep it on the ground with the tailback. He's dropped around the 39-yard line by Lance Briggs. Stewart gains about a yard on the play. Short throw to the left.
Good defense all over the field that time. They had the deep routes covered, and when they tried to dump it off to the tight end, they were on it.
Short pass to his left. Tackle was made by Charles Tillman. Brandon Pettigrew makes his 3rd grab. The pass is away. Graham knocks it down. Graham had the coverage on the play.
Receiver on the play. 2nd down.
gives to the back. And he will lose yardage on the play. Brian Urlacher tracks him down, wraps him up for tackle number 5. Short throw to the right. Touchdown, Detroit. The Detroit Lions with an 8-play drive that covered 55 yards.
Matthew Stafford got the job done there, and we've seen him do it so many times over the years. That's the thing with him. He comes through time after time.
Gathered at the 6. He gets back to the 29.
It's only a 2-possession game, but still they need to get their offense going before things start to get out of hand here.
He throws right. Knocked loose. Julian Peterson was defending on the play. From their own 29-yard line. Forte takes the give. Averill makes the tackle. Forte gains about 2 yards on the run. Escapes the pressure, keeps looking, steps up, and goes down.
It's one of the toughest things about getting blitzed is that everyone has to execute their block perfectly. It's one-on-one blocking. One guy misses a block, and your quarterback's sacked.
He gets out to about the 48-yard line.
The Lions have been rolling so far, and now they can really start to take control of this one with another touchdown.
Got it off, barely. Charles Tillman was there on the tackle. Reston with his 6th reception. Throws it short. The tackle was made by Brian Urlacher. Brandon Pettigrew was able to make his 4th reception. Stafford gives it up the middle. The stop was made by Gokon.
This is one of those guys you just love watching him run the football. His footwork, his balance, but especially his determination. He just does not want to be tackled.
Here's the halfback. And he makes it out to about the 24-yard line before he's gang tackled. First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 24-yard line. They'll go with the run once again.
And when the defense gets that kind of penetration, it just disrupts everything for an offense. They have to get that guy blocked.
Passing. He's there for the catch.
The Lions are putting together a good-looking drive here. That's their 3rd first down.
He passes short. The tackle is made by June. Derek Williams now has 5 catches. Stafford is looking to stay perfect on this drive.
The quarterbacks don't always like to run the football, but they're like anybody else. If they see that pay dirt down there in the end zone, they're willing to stick their head in and go for it.
Jeff Reed adds the extra point. Here's your sprint drive summary. Gets to the 31-yard line.
The Bears are in a dangerous territory right now. This one's gotten a little out of hand, but a touchdown on this series, maybe your defense gets a little momentum going.
He throws short. The stop was made by Delmas.
Good play design there. Very solid protection. Gave the quarterback time to examine the whole field until he finally found the open man.
Gets the pass out. Incomplete pass. Iglesias was the intended receiver on the play.
Third down.
And he caught it. Jackson was there to bring him down. They line up at the 45. Gets the pass away. Comes down with it. Tino Isamoa makes the tackle. First down, 10 to go. He's dropped. What can they do to stop the bleeding here, Chris? They've brought him down 4 times now.
I really don't know what you do as an offense at this point, because if it's one guy struggling or one guy winning the battle, you can help one side or another. But when your entire offensive line is getting beat on a consistent basis, what do you do?
Tino Isamoa tackles him at the 7.
The Bears are having some success getting the ball down the field on this drive. This offense is clicking.
The offense calls a timeout, and that was their 3rd and final timeout. And it's good. Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary. At the 30. Hit and dropped at the 35. The Lions will start this drive at the 35. Hands it off. Tackle was made by Gokon. Time for a short break as we send you to the studio for stats and highlights.
Thanks, Tom. We hope you guys have been enjoying the action. Now let's take a look at some of the top plays from the first half of your game. Here's a look at the first half stats. A pretty good offensive showing for both of these teams. Jonathan Stewart has rushed for over 100 yards. Detroit is up by a score of 31-13.
Welcome back to Detroit. It's fielded at the 2. Dropped at the 31. The Lions bring their hot offense back out. They've taken it downfield for touchdowns on their last 2 series. Crushed as he threw. Matthew Stafford has done an excellent job of leading the aerial attack in this one, racking up over 300 yards through the air. throws it. It's intercepted. Not a good decision there to throw that one.
Yeah, that was a mistake, but at least this guy is out there trying to make plays. He's trying to fit in throws. Every once in a while, the defense just makes a play.
Passes on the move. Averill was there to bring him down. 6 yards that time on the pass play.
Just keeps the ball moving down the field. 6-yard gain and a little progress.
Dumps it out right. Averill makes the tackle. Greg Olsen makes it 5 catches for the game.
You're coming back for real.
Throws it. Is there for the catch. Bennett makes his 7th grab of the game. They line up at the 35. And it looks like we have a flag down on the play. He leaps. It's caught. And this one looks like it's going to come back.
Repeat, first down.
First and long now after the penalty. Cutler back to pass. He's been perfect on this drive.
And if he can get just a little bit more time, there are guys running open down the field. The pressure is getting close, but it's not there. He should take a fraction longer to make that throw.
Gets the ball away. It's caught.
The Lions have pretty much shut down one of the top receivers in the league today. That was his first catch.
Passes, end zone, drops the easy pick. Tino Isamoa had the coverage on the play.
Intended receiver on the play.
Short throw, and it's completed. Ernie Sims was there to bring him down.
Nice play there. It's only 7 yards, but that's the kind of underneath throw that eventually opens up some throws down the field.
Short throw to the right. Julian Peterson was there on the tackle.
The Bears are tearing it up on this drive. Wow, they're looking unstoppable.
Did he get there? He did not score. This is the 11th play of this drive. Touchdown, it ain't over yet.
As much as we want to give credit to the running backs for scoring touchdowns, it is really the offensive line that gets it done when you get down here.
Gold is good on the point after. Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint. At the 30. Dropped at the 32-yard line. The Lions come back out looking for better results than their last time on the field. He's dropped for a loss.
You know, for a running back, there comes a point in time where you say, all right, this play is not working. Let me just get as much as I can and try to get it back to the line of scrimmage.
They give it to the tailback. Brian Urlacher makes the tackle. Brian Urlacher is certainly dishing out the tackles. That'll be his 8th. Short pass to his left. Breaks free. The stop was made by Brian Urlacher. Williams has 6 catches now. He lost yardage on the play.
And as a quarterback, you have to start to recognize that. You just can't allow that safety to keep sniffing around that 8th man in the box and not throw the football. Essentially, they're daring this offense to throw it, and they're not taking advantage.
Pass is complete.
Little 7-yard throws like that have really become the staple of the National Football League. So many defenses now not allowing the big throws down the field. You have to be willing to take throws just like that.
Gets the pass away. Looks like the official got someone for interference. Now we'll see which way they call it.
Defense. The penalty is declined.
1st and 10. He throws left. Still perfect on the drive. Runs right through the tackle.
The Lions are continuing to find success throwing the ball. The pass protection is solid, and the defense with a very conservative approach playing off these receivers, allowing them to get open.
Short throw to the left.
Only gained about 4 yards on that play, but sometimes as an offense, as long as it's not a negative play, it's a positive play.
Stafford gives it up the middle.
As a quarterback, you really want to make that pre-snap read, and it's kind of hard to not see the middle linebacker. He came on the blitz that time, and sometimes you just need to get out of a play like that.
And we have a flag on the play. Looked like someone got caught holding. Here's the official call.
Holding offense. Still 3rd down.
On the 11 now. All kinds of pressure. He gets away, still looking downfield. Into traffic, and it's picked off. Breaks another tackle.
You know, Tom, there are some plays that their coaching staff will tell you, listen, we lost. You know when you step back there and hit that back foot, we lost that play. Just don't make it a disaster. Throw that thing away.
Forte gains around 3 yards on the run. 2nd and 7. Ball on their own 24. Passes it. There for the reception. Averill makes the tackle. That pass put him over 300 yards for the game.
And this offensive line's been getting it done with pass protection. I don't care who you have playing quarterback. If that guy's back there getting hit, it is awfully tough to throw for 300 yards.
The stop was made by Averill. 2nd down now with 10 to go. Ball on the 46-yard line. Defense closing in. There for the catch. Tackle was made by Averill. That's a 7-yard gain. That'll bring up 3rd down. Just gets that one away. To the 20, to the 10. Touchdown Bears. The Bears with an impressive 6-play drive, ending it with a touchdown on the board.
Jay Cutler had several options on that play, including maybe taking off and running with it, but he's got such great confidence in his arm and his receivers, he was able to make it happen.
Was it the right call to try to pass it there?
Yeah, I really do think that throwing the football in that situation is a much better option. You know how hard it is to try and run the ball in on short yardage situations. You got to put the ball in the quarterback's hands. They just didn't get it done.
He's tackled at the 30. The Lions turned the ball over on an interception their last time out. Give to the tailback. Adewale Ungundale was there to bring him down. They line up at the 31. He'll get the call again. Lance Briggs makes the tackle. Lance Briggs has been on a collision course with the ball carriers. That takedown marking his 5th tackle. Here's the pass. The stop was made by Tillman.
The Lions' passing game continues to impress. There's almost no resistance when they try and throw the ball. It seems like they're getting 10 to 15 yards every time.
Passes the ball. Leaping catch. That catch puts him over 100 yards receiving.
Not much doubt, is there, Tom, as to who this quarterback likes. He found the guy that he's most comfortable with, and he doesn't care which coverage you're in. He's going to this guy.
Gets the pass off.
The Lions have been unstoppable when they go to the pass. You think the defense would make some kind of adjustment at halftime, but so far that just doesn't seem to be the case.
Stewart on the handoff.
Tom, that was a run blitz on that play. They brought the middle linebacker effectively filling all the gaps, and there was simply nowhere for the running back to go.
Stewart gets the call again. Tackle was made by Briggs. That's a gain of 5. That'll bring up 3rd down. Dumps it out right. They push him out of bounds, and now they have 1st and goal.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about one like that being intercepted. Nobody on the defensive side could have caught that bullet.
Stafford back to pass. He's been perfect on this drive.
Just missed that time, bringing him down for a sack, but great pressure to force an incompletion.
As he let go of the ball. Harris gets the pick. And that now makes 4 picks he's thrown.
Ouch. We have some quarterbacks in the league that'll go a month without throwing 4 interceptions. Some will go half a season. Today, this has been embarrassing.
That was terrible. Throws it short. He makes the catch wide open. The stop was made by Delmont. Bennett now has 8 catches in the game. Cutler hands off to the left. Runs over tackler. Matt Forte picks up just around 5 yards. That'll be good for the 1st.
This is unbelievable.
And the defense has a heavy rush. Eric Barton is there to bring him down. Matt Forte brings in his 6th catch of the game. Throws short. Buckley makes the tackle. Jay Cutler is patiently getting the ball down the field. They were backed up deep to start the drive. Eric Barton was defending on the play.
Or obstruct the view of other benches will be removed.
Pass rush almost got there that time, and he has to feel a little lucky that that ball just fell harmlessly to the turf. When you get that kind of pressure, a lot of times the play will result in something worse than just an incompletion.
The Lions have everyone on the line. Looks like they're coming after this one. It'll go out at the 45-yard line. The Lions want to get better results from this series. Their last one ended with a turnover. Charles Tillman had the coverage on the play. Dropped behind the line.
And I really like the discipline of this defense. You never see these guys trying to do too much. They control their gaps, and that time there was nowhere to go.
Throws it out. DJ Moore is there on the tackle. Derek Williams making his 8th grab. Flips it out short. Brian Urlacher makes the tackle. And Quan Bolden with his 5th grab of the game. Stewart on the inside handoff. A couple of yards there, and that makes it 3rd down. It's 3rd down and 4 to go. Ball on the 24-yard line. They'll give it off here.
And it's not very often that I get really excited about defensive line play, but that time the guys up front on defense were just overpowering.
The stop was made by Culpepper from their own 30-yard line. Passes it out. Tino Isamoa is there on the tackle. Jay Cutler has passed for 400 yards in the game. Gives to the back. Makes a cut, and he will be hit and dropped.
Matt Forte does as good a job as anybody out there. If it's a small hole, he finds a way to get through it. If it's a big hole, you see an explosion.
Rolls right. He slides. That's a 6-yard loss. That brings up 2nd down. Makes the short throw. The stop was made by Washington. He's now over 100 yards receiving in the game.
This is just one of those guys that can get separation. He always has a little space between him and the defender, making it easy on the quarterback.
Short pass. Complete. He's going to go down almost immediately, though. Greg Olson brings in his 6th catch of the game. And he missed it wide left. They'll get the ball here at the 44-yard line. They're going to pitch it. Hit and drop behind the line. Charles Tillman cracks him down, wraps him up for tackle number 5.
We just got to get our tempo. That's the only way we're going to be able to make plays.
Here's the throw. Brings it in. Inside the 30. To the 10. Touchdown Lions. The Lions need just 2 plays to go 55 yards.
Matthew Stafford delivers a touchdown pass on a beautiful throw, and I just admire the way he plays the quarterback position. Such an intelligence there, but also this gutsiness. What an awesome combination.
Right through his hands, he almost had the pick. And that's the end of the third quarter. Our score in this one is the Lions 37, the Bears 26. The Lions have possession and control of the game as we get ready to begin the fourth quarter. Brought down at the 38. They'll get the ball here at the 38. Forte on the run. Eric Barton was there to bring him down. They need to do a better job of managing the clock here.
Yeah, I guess they're thinking we don't want to completely abandon the running game at this point, but at some point you have to start putting a few points on that scoreboard.
Tackle was made by Delmas. Jay Cutler tops the 3,500-yard mark on that last pass. That's a very solid season. The pass is away.
Under pressure, he felt the heat that time and was forced to throw it away quickly.
Section 21. Row 11. Seat 11. You are the winner of an all-day grocery shopping spree.
Rolling right.
You bring a little pressure and it impacts quarterbacks, and we saw it there.
Passing. Makes the catch. The stop was made by Washington. Knox has 7 catches in the game. He's there for the catch. Tino Isamoa is there on the tackle. Under heavy pressure, Averill is making his presence felt big time. That's his 3rd sack. He needs to make a decision. And can you believe it? That makes sack number 6 for the game.
This is an offensive line that's been known to struggle at times, but 6 sacks, are you kidding me? This is like the swinging gate theory here. Put a body in front of somebody out there. Give the quarterback a chance.
They'll get the ball here at the 44-yard line. The halfback with the carry.
Yeah, it really just throws you off rhythm to have a play that gains nothing. You know, you're going to get something, 2, 3, 4 yards, and it keeps you in that rhythm. But when a defense makes a play like that, it really throws your offense off.
Short pass to his left. On the reception and dumped right away. Small gain. It's 3rd down, 10 yards for a first. Short throw to the left. And he's out of bounds, incomplete. And that will be a 3 and out for the offense after that incompletion.
And it really looked like the defense won the battle up front. The big guys controlling the line of scrimmage made the difference there.
Takes it out to the 32. They'll start this drive at the 32-yard line. First down now and 10 to go. Forte on the inside handoff. R.B.I makes the tackle. Passing in this situation seems like it would have been a better idea.
Passing in every situation seems to me like it would be a better idea, but when you have the clock working against you like this, it's time to put it up.
passes to his left. It looks like he was able to bring it down inbounds. They'll discuss it. They say no, he didn't have it.
Well, let's give him some credit for making a great effort, but just unable to pull that one in.
And he caught it. Sims was there on the tackle. Matt Forte makes his 7th grab of the game. Gives to the back. He gets out to about the 48-yard line. Julian Peterson makes the tackle. Gets the pass out. Comes down with it. Peterson is there on the tackle. You can tell these guys practice that play quite a bit.
Yeah, I can remember hearing stories about old-time players in the NFL that literally they could go out in the pitch black and make throws and catches without really even seeing the ball. That's the kind of timing we're seeing today.
Julian Peterson is certainly dishing out the tackles. That'll be his 8th. Can't bring him down. He looks for an open man. Tackle was made by Griffin.
Yeah, I don't think that was a designed quarterback run on that one. He simply couldn't find anybody open, saw a running lane, and boy, that didn't stay open for very long either.
Defense closing in. He's dragged down on the play. The Lions have been blistering these guys. That's now 7 sacks.
7 sacks. At some point, it's time to say, hey, call off the dogs over there. This thing's going to be over.
It'll go out at the 23. They could do nothing against this defense on their previous drive.
That's what it is, baby. That's what it is.
Gets the pass away. Anquan Bolden increases his receiving yardage total for the game to 100. Clearly, he came into this one ready to show his stuff. Handoff up the middle. They get 5 yards on the play. That'll bring up 2nd down. He gets another carry. Stewart did a good job to get free and pick up the first. Throws it short. Is there for the catch. Graham was there to bring him down.
And that's good quarterback play. He recognized the blitz. He understood what was happening with the coverage behind it and found the open man.
Moves to his right. Breaks the sack, still looking for an option. And that will be number 4 for the game.
Really impressive performance so far by this defense. And I thought coming in, they had a good chance to get pressure. I'm not sure I even anticipated this kind of pressure, though. And they really ran right into the blitz. That's a time that a veteran quarterback should have changed the play at the line of scrimmage. You could see the blitz coming. He didn't audible and only came away with a short gain.
They go with the run. Tackle was made by Bentley. It looks like they're going to try for the long field goal. This will be a 44-yard attempt. No good. They line up at the 34. He needs to get the pass off. The Lions for sure have found something special in this pass rush.
Yeah, you can say that again, Tom Hammond, because this quarterback is under siege.
Not much time to throw. The Lions have been, well, unbelievable. They've really made a statement.
Well, I've run out of things to say. Exclamation point after that one, because This has been one of the truly dominant performances we've seen by a defense.
He tries to spin, and he is dropped.
The Lions came onto the field with a ton of energy that time. They controlled the line of scrimmage and didn't allow that extra yardage.
Williams fields it at the 30. He gets out to about the 42-yard line. The Lions will set up shop at the 42. Stewart takes the give. 4-yard gain, and that will bring up second down. Stewart gets the call. Brian Urlacher makes the tackle. He throws right, and it's completed. To the 20, to the 10. Touchdown Lions. Matthew Stafford passes for another score, his 4th of the game. Extra point is good. Here's your sprint drive summary. And over 6 minutes still left in the 4th quarter. With the score, the Lions 44, the Bears 26. He's tackled at the 30. The offense takes the field, and we'll see if they can put something together after their last drive ended with a 3-and-out. Cutler will hand it off. A pickup of 5. That brings up second down. They line up at the 36. Throws it. The stop was made by Marlon Jackson.
And there you see just a little bit of how tremendous these athletes are in the NFL. The ability to go up above the defense and make a play like that, that was fun to watch.
Settle down.
Sack.
Do what you do.
R.B. gets his first sack of the season. Following the sack, the offense sets up 2nd and 13. Hit as he passes. He's into the open.
And running backs who are good receivers are pretty rare. You know, a lot of times those guys, they come out and they're good running the football, but they don't make the kind of plays in the passing game. This guy can clearly do both.
Pass is complete.
Jay Cutler has a big arm, and we all know that, and he needed every bit of it on that play.
He breaks loose, looking to get it off. Tackle was made by Barton. Barton with the takedown again. That's his 5th tackle of the game. Gives it off. Dizon is there on the tackle. And this is the 8th play of the drive. Here's the give. Tackle was made by Tino Samoa.
Yeah, and for a minute it looked like he might slip out of there, but the defense got there, the pursuit was all over it, and they made a nice stop.
Goes for the end zone. It's picked off.
You know, this safety is known for his big hits, but that time it was his soft hands that made the difference.
Stewart gets the carry left side. Stewart gets 3 yards on the play. Dumps it out right. What a catch! And Quan Bolden making his 8th grab. Throws it. He catches another. Graham is there on the tackle. And Quan Bolden makes it 9 catches today. Again with the carry. Gokong makes the tackle. Stewart gets 3 yards on the carry. Brian Urlacher is there on the tackle. Stewart picks up 5 yards with the carry.
Good job over there, baby.
He gets another carry. Freeman makes the tackle. Jonathan Stewart gets a nice gain of about 5 yards, and that'll be good for a first down.
Yeah.
He didn't get back to the line.
Yeah, great defense at the point of attack, but also very impressive the pursuit to the ball. They were all coming there.
They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Harris will tackle him for a loss at the 34-yard line.
Yeah, on the delay, you're trying to get those pass rushers to take an outside route. You set inside as an offensive lineman and try and create a gap. That time they just came straight through this offensive line.
This is the 10th play of the drive. They hand it off. Hillenmeyer is there on the tackle. Smith gets 7 yards on the play. And it's good. Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary. That should kill any hopes of a comeback attempt in this one.
Best part of a game for an NFL player right now. You have a comfortable lead. You get to wave to a couple of people in the stands. Start making plans for dinner and a party tonight.
He's tackled at the 28-yard line. They'll take over at the 28-yard line. First down now and 10 to go.
Yeah, they brought the blitz, and the offensive line just unable to pick it up that time to force the incompletion.
Gets the ball away. It's intercepted. Tackle was made by Knox. And he should have just thrown that one away.
Well, he did. He threw it away right to the defender, and that's just one of those mistakes that you cannot make in this league. It's so hard to get the ball in the scoring zone, and you just can't give it away when you get there.
And that flag was thrown in the area of holding.
Repeat, first down.
So first down once again, but a long ways to go following the penalty. He can't bring him down. They tackle him for a loss.
Did you see how fast that linebacker was on that one? Not only did he recognize it, but when he did recognize it, he had the explosiveness to get there.
They hand it off again. He fights forward to around midfield before he's wrestled to the ground. They line up at the 50. Smith gets the carry right side. Gains his way to the 39-yard line. Tommy Harris is there on the tackle. And they can really put their opponent in bad field position with a good punt here. And not a good bounce on the punt. They'll start at the 20-yard line. hit as he throws. Sims makes the tackle. Iglesias now has 5 catches. The pocket is collapsing. The Bears will take their second time out of the half. They'll have one more chance for the end zone. Gets the pass away. It's picked off. That should wrap things up. Knox is there on the tackle.
And sometimes pressure is cumulative. Over the course of a day, over the course of a season, that pressure starts to get there, you rush a throw, and you turn it over.
That's going to wrap up the action. Highlights are straight ahead.